Hey guys, Matt here, and today I'm bringing us a 34-3 using a striker on a C-Town. I'm playing a kill confirm game, and sadly there's no I was about to say nuke, no Moab this gameplay, and I was going for one, but every time I got on a specialist streak, I kept on either getting killed or the game ran out. But anyway, like I said before, I'm bringing you guys a striker gameplay. And today I want to talk about the shotguns in this game. Now, I think we all realize by now that the striker is the best shotgun, but is it overpowered? And that's kind of what I want to go on, because a lot of people are saying that the striker overpowered, the Spaz 12 are overpowered, and honestly, I don't see it. What I know is that the people that say it's overpowered, the people that don't use it and get killed very rarely by it. And it kind of makes me laugh. Because when I use the striker, the most overpowered shotgun of them all, I still lose 9 out of 10 gunfights up close to either the Type 95 or FMG 9 Akimbo. In fact, I get more kills on average with my Scorpions per game than I do with my striker. I end up usually using my striker as a secondary weapon, as honestly it's not very good up close, even with the damage proficiency coupled with the extended mag glitch. And when people go off saying that it's overpowered, it constantly gets me mad. And the only time that it is overpowered is when you're on a specialist streak, as you have that damage and range and focus proficiencies all working at the same time. And I will admit, it is a powerhouse when you have that. But before that, it is horrible. The shotguns in this game are horrible. In fact, this gameplay is extremely cherry-picked. And when I say extremely cherry-picked, I mean probably 1 out of 100 games I do this good with a striker. And that's saying something, as I am a rather good Call of Duty player. And right now in Modern Warfare 3, I'm holding a 2.77 KD, which is not spectacular, but is better than everyone on my friends list. Not even by a little bit, by almost double the nearest person. And that's not to say that I'm better than everyone, it's just to say that I am able to stay alive better than a lot of people. And I do owe a lot of that to the shotguns in this game, as it does make me think a bit more. And when I say shotguns in this game, I just mean the striker. I've tried out the Spaz 12 without any proficiencies, and I've gotta say, it is pretty horrible. I got 5 hit markers on one person from 2 feet away. In fact, the only reason I lived is because the guy was really bad at the game. He was going like 2-14. And the fact that I'm that close and doing that and getting that many hit markers should say something about the shotguns in this game. Now, am I saying not to use shotguns, that they're unusable? No, the shotguns are usable. I think I'm showing to you guys this in this gameplay here. I'm able to hold a consistent 3 KD with the striker, but I have to really think. I have to sound whore, I have to do everything in order to stay alive. And for the most part, that does not equate to good gameplay. I'm able to get nice KDs, but they're not gameplay worthy. They're either slow or I get panic knifed. And I think all of my deaths came from the same person, either from auto aim fail, or just hit detection fail, or panic knifing. And that guy did actually get me really mad. But yeah, so I kind of want to hear from you guys. Do you think any of the shotguns are overpowered? As I have trouble believing that any shotguns are overpowered when they're all outclassed by a secondary weapon or by a 3-round burst weapon. And like I said before, 9 out of 10 of my deaths up close are not by a fellow shotgunner or SMGer, as I can somewhat understand those. Even SMGs though are going a little too far, as in previous Call of Duties, nothing really had the stopping power of a shotgun up close, but obviously I'm doing something wrong. Well, no, not me. The developers did something wrong with balancing out the shotguns. I'm not completely sure why. I think they got the shotguns pretty right in Modern Warfare 2, but as if they were primaries, not as secondaries. The secondaries, they were overpowered, but as primaries, they would have been perfect. And from now on, I don't die, and in all honesty, if I didn't end the game, I probably could have gotten a Moab. But then again, every time I feel like I'm getting close to the Moab, I always find something to kill me. I got pretty close the whole day, but for whatever reason, Modern 3 felt like a Type 95. It is more suited to up-close engagements than a shotgun, and I lost the gunfight. Now, as for the maps that are useful, I would say very few. I have used it successfully on Mission, although I don't like Mission, so I prefer not to play it. And I think by far the best map for the shotguns are the Striker in particular would be Seatown. It is by far my favorite map when using a shotgun, as everything's really close up to medium range, where the Striker does excel. Now, another thing about the Striker I forgot to mention before is that it is extremely inconsistent. I could get 1 shot from across the map, or I could get 15 shots up close and not kill a person, and I get a quad feed right here. And too bad the guys had long names and broke the kill feed because of that, but I think it's an okay clip. I shot everyone in the back, but still. Well, guys, the gameplay is wrapping up here, and I'm pretty sure I could have gotten the Moab if I didn't end the game right here. If anyone would tell me the streak I was on, I would be very gracious. Well, anyway, guys, the final score is 34-3. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and as always, peace to the out.